What up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So look, today I want to show you guys a cool little trick I use on my kick drums, but you can actually use this on any instrument in your beat. It's really just about hearing more of that sound in the beat. I use it mostly on the kick drums because the kick is one of those things that you could feel a lot of times, but sometimes you want to hear it. But sometimes it's hard finding that balance between feeling it and hearing it because it could just be too loud. You don't necessarily just want to compress your kick and kill the whole feel of it. So I use this so I can hear more of the kick and it cuts through the mix a little bit better. So let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we'll just go ahead and create a send for this kick drum. So to create this send, we just click on sends and go to new track, and we'll name this kick parallel. All right, so now that we got that created, we're gonna load up an EQ plugin, just a stock Pro Tools EQ3. First thing we wanna do for the high pass and the low pass filter, we're only gonna be using the filters on this. We'll take the slopes to 12, all right? High pass filter, we're gonna take this up to around 1,000 Hertz. Low pass filter, we're gonna take it down to around 5,000 Hertz. Also, we're going to flip the phase on this particular track because when you're playing two sounds together, sometimes it can get funky. But by flipping the phase, it's going to cancel out any funky frequencies when it comes to the overlapping of the EQ frequencies that are playing. Also, the reason why we chose these particular EQ frequencies is because that is where our hearing is most sensitive at. Fun fact, our hearing is most sensitive in between around 1,000 to 5,000 Hertz because that is usually where a baby's cry falls within that range. A baby's cry falls within that range, and our ears evolved to hear that range better because that was hearing our babies is vital to their survival. You know, when they hungry and they need to eat or they need something or whatever, we need to hear those frequencies. So understand that and know that anytime you're dealing with sounds, that particular range is going to be what you're hearing more than any other range in that sound. But anyway, let's listen to it without the parallel track, and then I'm gonna pull the parallel track up and you can hear the difference it makes. So this is the beat with the kick, no parallel track. So the kick sounds good. It doesn't sound bad at all. I can feel the kick. I see it moving the meters, but I feel like if I turn the kick up, it's gonna take away from the balance of how I want to hear it in the mix. But instead of just turning the whole kick up, I'm gonna turn up what I want to hear in the kick or what my ears want to hear when it comes to it being louder. So this is what it sounds like with the parallel. All right, this is without it again. This is with it. So as you can see, now the kick feels like it's sitting on top of the mix, but I didn't have to necessarily turn all of the frequencies in that kick up. I'm just turning up the frequencies that I want to hear. So you can hear just what the kick, what the parallel sounds like. I'm gonna mute the kick and I'm just gonna solo the parallel so you can hear what it sounds like. So that's just the parallel track. Let's hear it one more time with the kick and the parallel. And without it one more time. So I don't know how you guys are listening to this, but it made a huge difference in the way the kick sounded. It brought the kick forward and it added that punch I was looking for. Now that you got that parallel track in the kick, you could actually just create a sample of the kick and the parallel combined, and now you can use that in all of your other beats if you want to. Also, you can play with the frequency range. That particular range is the range our ears want to hear when it comes to loudness, or what it picks up on better than other ranges. But anyway, I hope this was helpful to some of you guys. If it was, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me, and please consider subscribing. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one.